I have AB 12 that is looking at tightening some of the issues with gun violence restraining orders. I'm always really excited to be able to have a roundtable discussion with young people. I think they've really been driving the conversation on the gun violence issues.
Would it be possible to add a fact?
This legislation came out of the tragedy that happened in our community, which was the borderline shootings. And what we did right after the shootings is we met with law enforcement to see how could we make sure to use the tools that we already had, tighten them up, and make them more effective.
We just wrapped up a discussion on a package of state bills that are designed to prevent gun violence and address this crisis head-on. And sitting at the table were some of the great leaders of our state legislature.
We lost Cody, Elena, Blake, Daniel, Jake, Justin, Christina, Mark, Noel, Telemachus, and Sergeant Ron Helis to a senseless act of violence at Borderline Bar and Grill. In the days and weeks after, our community came together to mourn, but also to be resolved to prevent this from happening to another community. As a mother and someone who's privileged enough to be in a position to do something about it, it became my mission to work with stakeholders still reeling from the tragedy to identify, concentrate on immediate reforms that enable us to better intervene in times of crisis. We have found that the tools used by law enforcement could be improved, streamlined, and publicized, and I have 3 bills addressing that.